commentary.
That armor helped him a lot.
Shut up. I don't want to hear shit. Okay. This is going to be a quick stream. It's not going to be that long. You said who else cried at the ending? You know what's crazy? I didn't even cry at the ending. I cried when Roxas showed up. Yo, I have such a soft spot for Roxas. It's like when Terra popped up, I was like, alright. When Aqua came and she got saved, I was like, alright, cool. When Vanitas woke up and shit, I was like, cool. When I saw Lee pop up, I was like, cool. When I saw Xion pop up, I was like, alright, cool. The second the light came down and the nigga Roxas came out, bro. When Roxas got up, nigga, I had goosebumps going from head to my toes. And I started tearing up. I was like, the nigga Roxas. And he came out with the 2 Keyblades. The young boy Roxas. That shit hit me so hard. I don't know why, like nothing else in the game hit me until Roxas showed up. When big boy Roxas came, when Roxas came through, bro, I started tearing up. My nigga Roxas, bro. The one thing that I gotta say about Kingdom Hearts to start off, like our discussion on Kingdom Hearts, was that shit was too easy. That shit was too easy, bro. I was playing that shit on proud mode, and I was expecting a challenge. There was no challenge. I think, the only time I've ever died in Kingdom Hearts 3 is when I attempted to fight the super boss, and the super boss fucked me up. The super boss is like some fucking heartless with like 2 swords, and he has like a scarf looking shit with like a heart in his chest. He fucked me up. That was the only time I ever died in Kingdom Hearts 3 is when I attempted the super boss fight. Other than that, main story, any world I went to, any boss I went to in any world, easy. Cakewalks, nothing. You said critical modes is coming free as a patch soon? Watch. And then watch critical mode be like hard as shit. Like watch you start off the game, you're gonna get hit like once. You said the whole Xigbar Lucio thing didn't even annoy me. He says, what annoyed me is how fucking important they made the fucking mobile game. Yo, that's a fact. That is a fact. I was talking to my sisters about that. Even though my sisters, they don't know about Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, how the fuck they make the mobile game that important? It's so important. Like, to play that little piece of shit mobile game is so important. Back cover is so important. Why wasn't back cover on like a freaking... No one's gonna play that shit on the mobile. Why did they release that on like a AAA console? The amount of lore and how important back cover was is ridiculous. He said not even Danganronpa went that far. I don't know. Like, it's just so confusing. Cause how the way Kingdom Hearts 3 ended was kind of like you needed to know something about back cover. You needed to know something about that mobile game. If not, you would have been confused as shit. You would have been like, who are these 5 people? Who's the people popping up in the factions? And then the second the fucking shit comes off, as if I used to be called Lucio. I'm like, Xigbar, why are you so important? And then the freaking guy with the goddamn bear, he's like, Lucio, what was your role? And then who was the Master of Masters? Was the Masters of Masters Xehanort? We don't know who the Masters of Masters is. You said the box? You said we still don't know what's in the box? We don't know what the fuck's in the box. Yo, there better be something important in that box. I swear to God. I swear to God, if another Kingdom Hearts game comes out and they open up the box and there's some bullshit in there like an Ansem report, I'm gonna fucking flip everything. They're gonna be like, oh, it's Ansem report number 16. I'll be like, are you kidding me? Bro, in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm gonna be so honest right now. This is coming from my soul. Riku and King Mickey, trash. Trash. Garbage characters, bro. How are you gonna tell me? How are you going to tell me Riku apparently passes Keyblade Masters? How is King Mickey the fucking King Mickey? He's supposed to be on a high-ass pedestal, bro. They were getting bodied left and right through the whole story. Through the whole story, they were getting bodied. Riku didn't do shit. Riku didn't do shit. Mickey didn't do shit. Mickey Mouse is like, haha, I'm King Mickey. I have the fucking special Keyblade, but I can't do shit. Riku! Ah! And no, Mickey got bodied like 100 times. Riku apparently on Dream Drop distance. Donald did more. What's his name? The Golden Prinny? Donald and Goofy did more than freaking Mickey and Riku. Donald and Goofy. I can't believe I'm even saying this. What type of time paradox am I living in right now? Donald and Goofy did more than Riku and fucking Mickey. You said Donald fired the you said Donald fired the Kamehameha at Terra? Bro, that scene was crazy. This nigga Donald was on some shit. Once I saw the spellbinding circle wrap up on the floor, I took off my glasses. I was like, Donald? That nigga was like, I was like, oh shit. I was like, Donald never did that before. It was a whole hyper beam. He hyper beamed that nigga, bro. You said he erased the nigga? Yo, and then I felt so bad when I saw him pass out. I was like, yo, Donald put everything in that one move just to save me. And then that whole scene, there's just so much to talk about. Oh my god. And then, yo, remember when Masters Yen Sid came through? Bro, that shit, I almost jumped out my chair. Like we were getting surrounded by the Heartless. Then we see the light come down. Yen Sid was like, yeet. I was like, what? Yen Sid left his fucking house for once? Bro, he came through with his ugly ass eyes and like the single dot like pupil. He was like, Sora. He was on some shit like, keep going, Sora. I was like, oh shit. Yen Sid? Yen Sid did more than Riku and Mickey. Yo, he said, let my people go. That's a fact. He opened up the Red Sea of Heartless. He said, yeet. He opened that shit up, bro. And he's like, keep going. Mickey used to be that nigga. In Kingdom Hearts 1, Mickey was an OG. In Kingdom Hearts 2, Mickey was an OG. In Kingdom Hearts 3, Mickey was trash. You said, what did Lee even do? Afro Sakurai? Afro Sakurai, we're getting to there. Afro Sakurai said, what did Kairi and Lee even do? Hold on, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. That's why I have a list. The lack of Final Fantasy characters. Where was Cloud? Where was Leon? Where was Yuffie? Where was Sephiroth? Did they just take all the Final Fantasy characters out? You said, Retro, we had I don't give a fuck about Moogle. Where were the Final Fantasy niggas? Everyone's saying Moogle. Nah. Moogle is not enough, bro. I wanted to see at least one Cloud cameo. At least one. Like Cloud passing by me with his adamant, like I wanted to see Cloud in like beautiful 3D. I wanted to see Sephiroth in beautiful 3D with like long, luscious, flowing hair or something. I mean, I was just surprised. I'm being honest. I had like expectations throughout me playing Kingdom Hearts the whole time. Like, all right, eventually, I was like, eventually Cloud's gonna pop up. Maybe at 1 second. Eventually that guy, remember, in Hercules, Aaron? I think it was the guy with the red with the shit in his with the hand, and he has the one-handed sword. I was like, Aaron should probably pop up at least one time. Give us a cameo. Sephiroth, maybe. You know what I heard about the secret movie though, Sea God? Someone was saying that apparently that shit is a Dream Drop Distance 2. And the second I heard that, I was like, this. Another thing let's talk about before I get to the Kairi shit, right? Another thing that I want to talk about is I feel like some worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3, right? Some worlds were too long and some worlds were too short. And I'm going to tell you right now the world that I hated the most. The world that I hated the most when it came to the whole Kingdom Hearts 3 was Big Hero 6. I don't know why I hated that world. Like, I felt like it was so fucking boring. It was, like, Big Hero 6 to me was boring. You said Big Hero 6 was empty. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. They gave us one big-ass hub city world, right? And then they're like, okay, you gotta fight a bunch of Heartless, obviously. Then they're like, you gotta do a fucking obstacle course. I'm like, huh? Then they're like, Riku pops up with like his 50th fucking clone. And I'm like, okay. There's another Riku. Okay. Then whatever his name is, Baymax, comes back from the other dimension as a satanic. Okay. We fight Baymax and we fight all the little tiny ass USB sticks. We fight all them shits. Then after that, it's kind of like, congratulations, you beat Big Hero 6, 1 hour. I was like, that's it? You said, bro, that the explanation on that Riku being a time traveler had me confused. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Ace Operative? Didn't Roxas do that shit too? Like people started to bust out that ability out of nowhere. Like, out of nowhere, people started using that ability. Out of nowhere, I think there were like 2 other characters within like the Kingdom Hearts 3 where they were like, I came from a different time frame. I came from the year 2002 and I'm here to save you. And I'm like, what? You said Roxas came through time. That's what I'm saying. It was Roxas, right? Who came through time? It was Roxas. That made no sense to me. You said nigga Goofy is Goofy too, imagine. The Masters of Masters is Goofy. He takes off the hoodie. Gosh. You says, and Xemnas said that Demyx was important as fuck. Pirates of the Caribbean was too long. Like, I was like, I think like 6 or 5 hours in Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean started off like so weird. And I was like, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I have a soft spot for Pirates of the Caribbean because I actually like the whole pirate-esque thing. But I feel like Pirates of the Caribbean was really long. He says, yo, what happened to Jiminy Cricket? He says, didn't he went with Sora? Where's Jiminy? Yo, that is so true. When Sora left, we never saw Jiminy. Where is Jiminy? Yo, shut up, chat. You see, I can't look at chat because now everyone's fucking my head up. I'm like, what happened to Jiminy Cricket? That nigga's gone. But it's like, I'm not gonna completely say Pirates of the Caribbean was shit because it was kind of cool. You can ride pirate ships. You can swim underwater with Sora and still fight underwater. You don't have to be a mermaid. You could swim underwater and like, when we went back to Port Royal, that shit was huge. Port Royal was huge, bro. When we went back, I was like, okay, I'm waiting for the loading screens. Port Royal was gigantic, and then there was like a big ass part where you can go underwater in Port Royal. And that whole thing was like gigantic with no loading screens. You said Twilight Town was the biggest letdown. I'm gonna be honest about that. I don't know why you know what I wanted to see in Twilight Town, bro? I wanted to go back to the Sandlot. I wanted to do some struggle battles, you know? I wanted to see Cypher's ass and the other guys. Like, I wanted to see Vivi. I wanted to like explore the whole Traverse Town. Twilight Town, right? I wanted to explore Twilight Town. What if Cypher's an organization member? Kneel, loser! I'll be pissed off if all I see is a damn hoodie the whole damn time. And it's like you can't see. And then like the battle's about to start and shit. And then it's like, the battle's about to start and it's like, unidentified hooded man has appeared. And then it's just Sora, and then like the guy's just there, and all you see is kneel, loser. I'll be like, what? I'm like, Cypher? Yo, they should have took out Big Hero 6's world and just throw that shit in the garbage and just put Halloween Town. Like, I love Roxas. Roxas is mine. I should get a Roxas tattoo, bro. Like I gotta put that nigga's head on my chest or something. Like, Roxas is the heart. Cause you saw that part when Sora was like, he was kind of like, telling everyone, he's like, I've got to go. He's like, I gotta go over there and I gotta save Kairi, or whatever. And then Mickey was like, no, Sora, don't do it. And then the second Mickey said that, Riku looked at this nigga, Mickey, like, and he just touched Mickey. He was like, Sora's made up his mind. Let him go. He didn't give a fuck. He said Sora made up his mind. Let him go. I was like, this nigga, like, yo, Riku, you son of a bitch. You just wanted Kairi up for yourself. He said, yo, what happened to the X-Blade? That's another good question. What happened to the X-Blade? We don't know what happened to that thing. You saw Naminé's toes, bro? Yo, you could suck on them toes for years, bro. Like, when I saw her character model and you saw her toes, I was like, god damn, she got some big ass feet. But okay, that's besides the point. What was Kairi and Lee's, like, what was their purpose in this game? Yo, remember that part, bro, with the Union Cross? Remember that part with the Union Cross when you had to spam triangle? Oh my god, my fingers were hurting. And then there was a part where we had to spam triangle and we had to actually dodge the projectiles that was flying at us. And I'm like hitting the damn controller and I'm like moving and shit. That part was crazy. And it had all the names of everyone that was like in the Keyblades that apparently perished. That shit was crazy. But oh, I forgot to mention the whole thing with Lee and Kairi. Like I was saying, what was Lee and Kairi's purpose in this game? Master Yensid was like, okay, I'm going to transfer them over into the secret, beautiful ass world. And apparently they're going to be training there, right? When they got taken to the final battle, they were fucking garbage too. Like, they didn't do shit. Not Riku, like Axel or Lee and Kairi were trash. Like Kairi got bodied. Kairi didn't do a damn thing in this game. Kairi had a bunch of one-liners. To be honest, Kairi was mostly, I feel like, just a love interest character, because I feel like she was so useless. Like, Kairi was just like, remember me, Sora? And she just stays there, and I'm just like, okay, okay. And I'm like, okay, okay, you can hold the Keyblade. Let's see what she's gonna do with it. She's holding the Keyblade. She's like, ah! She just gets taken. I'm like, what is going on? And then this nigga, yo, Lee went up to Xemnas, and Xemnas with a sexy deep voice is like, do you think? He's like, look at this Keyblade. He just grabbed this nigga's Keyblade. He just said, crunch. He said, get this shit out of here. I was like, Xemnas broke his Keyblade. Like, Xemnas a OG. He said, Lee, you think you an OG, man? Get that shitty ass Keyblade out of here. He got his Keyblade destroyed. I'm like, you just got it, bro. You just got your new iPhone. Axel, you just got your new iPhone, bruh. How did you crack the screen already? How'd you break it? Now the only thing I'm scared about is I'm like, when's the next Kingdom Hearts game gonna come out? We already beat this one. We still don't know what the hell's in the box. I swear to God, like, it better not be some dumb shit inside that box. It better be like something really, really worth the hype of like what's in that box. This nigga said 2046. Please, no, man. You know how old I'm gonna be? 2046? What is that, like 2046? That's like 27 years? I'm gonna be old as shit. I'll be like, guys, we're here. Let's play Kingdom Hearts. Like, half you guys in the chat might be dead. Like that's a scary thing to think about, bro. Who knows what might happen? Donald Trump might start World War V. World War III didn't even start. He might just automatically trigger World War V. We pissed off someone in Saudi Arabia and a nuclear war starts. We don't even know. We might not even live to see the next Kingdom Hearts game. We're gonna be in like a fucking like new ice age and shit, and like a planet blew up and shit. It could be a zombie apocalypse outside, and I'm probably like, damn it, I wonder what was in that black box in Kingdom Hearts. Like, we're never gonna know, bro. You said, what happened to 3? I don't know, man. It's crazy.